What's up YouTube? How's it going? Everything is Tech here with a review of the Verizon MiFi 2200. Now, what is the job of this device? Pretty much what this does is it transmits 3G signal that you probably get from a Verizon hotspot and displays it as wireless connections. So if you have a Wi-Fi device like your iPad, your iPod Touch, or your mobile phone, you can use any of those devices and connect to the Verizon MiFi. The price of this device is a mere price you probably have to pay for a great device like this. Now, the base price is $100 that you have to pay, and following the base price is the one-time activation fee, which is $39.99. So after you pay those two fees, then you can pretty much use a data plan that you're going to have to pay monthly for. Now, there are actually two data plans you can go ahead with. First one is for the 250 megabytes, and that will cost you $39.99 every month. Now, there's also the second data plan, which allows you to have about 5 gigs, up to 5 gigabytes of data transfer, and that is going to cost you $59.99. Now, if you're really confused on what data plan you should purchase with this device, I would definitely recommend going along with, for the first month, I'd go along with the $59.99 plan, which allows you up to 5 gigabytes of data transfer. And if you go over, every megabyte you go over, you have to pay an extra 10 cents. So the best thing I'd actually want to recommend is go with the 5 gig data transfer for the first month, only to see how long and how much you use this device, how much data do you transfer. After my first month, I got this, which it's actually been it's going on to my second month, and I changed my data transfer from the $59.99 plan to the $39.99 plan. So I would definitely say go with the $59.99 plan to see how much you use the data, so you really wouldn't want to overpay yourself in the future. And depending on how much you use the device, you can pick your plan. Now, where can I use this device? You're probably wondering where you can use it, where can you not use it? Now, you can pretty much use this anywhere you go. I never actually got disbanded from their broadband internet while using this device. The Verizon hotspot, it transmits the data pretty much anywhere, I bet. You could use this international if you're probably from the United States like me, and you go abroad to another country. You could always use this device, and I don't think it charges you extra at all. You can use this in your local area. You can use this on the highway, on your way to another state, on the airplane, anywhere you can get a Verizon hotspot. Now, why should you really buy this device? Why should you invest your money in this? Now, let me just tell you from my personal experience, I need to get on the internet a lot. I need to check my mail. My mail from my teachers I get from my school. And, I'm on the internet constantly. Facebook, YouTube, other websites, information, GPS, anything possibly you can think of, I use the internet for. And, I'm on the road a lot. I travel a lot. I'm out of my house pretty much almost every weekend, and I definitely need to use the internet to see where my school assignments are, everything else, so I can do that on the journey. And I can definitely say this works fine, absolutely perfect, suits your needs, and the connection on this, the speed, it's absolutely fantastic. I have no problems with it. I have had no problems with it, and I can definitely recommend this device to anyone who really much uses the internet on the go. Just looking at the product, you can definitely say this is nicely created. It has a really nice glossy finish to it, which although it attracts quite a few fingerprints, as you could probably see. And it has the beautiful Verizon logo. And then over here we have the power on and off button. Over here we have the USB connector. What this does is, if you have a device that actually allows USB like a computer, you can pretty much connect this to the USB connection, which will eventually connect to your laptop, and you can actually go on the internet from your laptop itself without it actually being near a Wi-Fi connection. So pretty much you will also charge the device as well as be on the internet in the same exact time. In addition, this device is pretty lightweight and small enough to fit in your pocket, and therefore this device, it makes it pretty portable. The only few downfalls of the device are that first, this attracts many fingerprints, which eventually you might need to actually polish it or clean it up. And then the second thing is, this will actually eventually run out of power. Now, when this begins to run out of power, you really don't get a signal until maybe the last 2 minutes, 3 minutes that the battery is left. After the first 2 to 3 minutes battery is available, this green light will start blinking into a red one, which will eventually indicate that your battery will die. And then in the next few minutes, about 2 to 3 minutes, the battery will just shut off. The device will just shut off, and you're pretty much going to be stuck with no internet unless you can find an outlet to charge this device. Well, how can you tell if this device is actually on and giving out a Wi-Fi connection? Pretty much what you need to know is you need to actually turn this on. All you have to do to turn this on is click on this button once and click on, and this light turns green. That indicates that the device is on. Eventually, this light will begin to flicker in green, and as soon as that does, that pretty much indicates your Wi-Fi is available, and all you need to do to use this is connect the device and you're good to go. And the green light begins to flicker within the first 20 seconds. After the first 20 seconds, this device becomes turned on. So eventually when the light becomes a flicker, I can go onto my wireless device like my iPad, my iPod Touch, my mobile device, or even my computer, and just pretty much browse the internet with this device. Overall, if you have Verizon, this would definitely be a must-buy product for you. It should definitely be a must-buy, unless you already have 3G and you don't have many wireless devices. If you have wireless devices, you have a laptop, you have a Wi-Fi device like an iPod Touch, iPad, and you really need internet wherever you go, on the go. If you need to browse the internet, check your mail, find directions to a person's house, this would definitely be the best option for you. I would definitely recommend it to anyone who needs wireless internet wherever they go. Again, if you have another carrier like AT&T or Sprint, they also offer a really similar type of device, but again, it's going to be, they're going to have their own rates for it and all the other stuff. It's going to be all according to their terms and plans. So overall, you should definitely check out if you want to buy a product like this, something that you can get on the internet for. I would definitely recommend this. Great product. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. I hope this video catches you well. Please don't forget to subscribe. It really helps me out. And like this video. And thank you for watching. And have a great day.